Welcome to Learning and Development's 10-session course in Systematic Theology. I'm Jim Mock, and this is my friend and partner in the Biblical Studies program, Stowe Campbell. We thought it might be helpful for us to first give you a short introduction of ourselves as the instructors for the course. I am a native of Alabama. I made my way out west, though, at the age of 19 by the directives of the U.S. Navy in 1971. Shortly before this, I was led to Christ by one of my high school math teachers and initially discipled in a bit later by a teacher at a Bible school sponsored by New Tribes Mission. This teacher had been involved with the Navigators in the Army during World War II and discipled me as a navigator. Well, I met the Navigators formally, through the ministry of Pete and Hannah McKay while at the Navy Submarine Training School in Groton, Connecticut. My assignment to a submarine at Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, allowed me to become involved in the ministry of Cease and Thelma Davidson, the military ministry in Hawaii in late 1971. I was involved in the NAV's military ministry for about 10 years before coming on staff and joining the collegiate working in Washington and California for the next 18 years. My wife, Corliss, and I were invited to join the People Resources team in 2002, where I worked until 2012 directing our personal contribution assessment and team building processes. During my time with PRT, I was able to complete a master's degree program in biblical studies with Fuller Theological Seminary in Pasadena. I currently live in southwestern Oregon and serve with the collegiate NAV Fusion work and with the National Learning and Development team as the Director of Biblical Studies. Stowe, a bit about yourself.
Well, thanks, Jim. My name is Stowe Campbell, and my wife Sarah and I currently reside in Eugene, Oregon. We and our 3 boys have lived in Eugene for over 7 years now, and we have served in the collegiate work at the University of Oregon during our whole time there. Sarah and I were exposed to the Navigators during the last 6 months of my seminary education at Dallas Theological Seminary, where I earned a master's in theology. God used those connections to bring us into the Navigator collegiate work at the University of Oregon, initially under Mike and Stephanie Edsel. Our time in Oregon has been rich and a blessing. We will be resigning our role as campus directors and transitioning to Christchurch, New Zealand in late November 2015, where we will work with the New Zealand Navigators at Canterbury University in Christchurch. Even though I will be living overseas, I look forward to continue to being a part of the learning and development team. Jim?
Thanks, Stowe. It's our prayer together that you find this introductory material on systematic theology very informative, very inspiring, even transformative for your life and ministry. The course draws from the topics that make up any book or foundational course, providing an introduction to systematic theology, setting your overall perspectives on systematics, providing you with tools and processes for deepening your relationship with God as you learn the constructive and critical tasks of theological inquiry and reflection. We'll be using the Navigators Statement of Faith as our springboard for interaction together on the beliefs and convictions that guide us in our lives and bind us together in our mission. Each week you'll need to follow the link to the appropriate week's materials, which will include a teaching video, notes in PDF format to accompany the video, a reading assignment from the textbook, and links for engaging in the class forum on the topic or question of the week. On some weeks, there will be additional PDF files with information or illustrations related to that week's topic. It'll be available to you on the website. Don't forget to consult your course syllabus when you have correction or questions about the direction or expectations of things, about the materials or the processes for the course. We hope you can navigate your way through the course materials easily, but if you have any problems, don't hesitate to contact us via email. We do hope that during and after this course, your approach to theological reflection and presentation will be encouraged and instructed, and that grace and truth in love will become the hallmarks of your applications and proclamations of the Scriptures.